Okay, let's start the test of the market with the 3080 and the 9900K. Let's see, we're gonna remove all the DLSS, we're gonna remove all the ray tracing, and we're gonna move this to Psycho. And what we have here, 1080p. So 1080p, high settings. Yeah, see what we got going on here. I'll be doing this quick, so I'll be running through the environment to give you an idea on how things go. Look sometimes at stuff. This is the population is high, the highest one. Yep. Yep. That's why you see so many NPCs. Um, yeah, so. Okay, let's move back here. It's pretty impressive. It's double the FPS with 1080 Ti already, so. Let's move out to the graphics, and then we're gonna move to. Let's just do straight up ray tracing, whatever. Let's do ray tracing Psycho without DLSS. Okay, so you can see it already. Um, this is pretty much 1080 Ti performance right now. Yeah, pretty much 40, 42, 45. That's mostly where it's just in between. Yeah, yeah, this is really familiar, the frame rate. But this is completely ray traced. Can you see the difference? I don't, man. I really don't see any difference at all. Like, it's ray traced, I guess, you know? Okay, let's move on and let's put some DLSS into the action. And we are pretty much back towards playable frame rates again. It's still not like, I guess this is what DLSS does, but the reflection was also there already anyway, so I don't know. This is what NVIDIA is hyping up, you know? Ray trace, ray trace, ray trace. I can't see the difference, bro. Like, I'm not even joking. Maybe this, but yeah. I'm pretty sure if you like look at stuff here, there's no even a shadow under his ass. Like, that's how bad this fucking game looks like. Look at that shit. There's no shadows, dude. Ray tracing my ass. Yeah. Literally no shadows at all, seems like. Whatever. Okay. Let's see if you go to balanced. I think performance is too low for 1080p. Look at that. Okay, but let's go back because we look at the GPU. The GPU is not getting taxed that much anymore at this point. So let's move on. Um, okay, let's turn this off. Let's turn ray tracing off. Boom, there we go. Let's go to video and let's go to 1440p. Let's up the thingy a little bit so you can actually see what the hell goes on. I've got it in the last video, my bad. I think it's still readable though. Otherwise, just put your sound on and you will hear it. 57, 56. Okay, this is 1440p. No ray tracing. Psycho. Yeah, Psycho. Here, look at this. Yeah, there's a reflection. It's less detailed. I will give them that. It's less. Do you really notice? Are you really staring in puddles, dude? I don't think so. You know, like shadows under the feet are still complete garbage. So, yeah. Anyway, it's pretty obvious what we got going on over here. We have GPU locked or GPU bottlenecked, so we're gonna move on and we're gonna throw some DLSS on this front. Let's put it on quality and see if we can actually get some playable fucking frame rates here. Let's see, that's better. 70, 76. If you look at the GPU usage, the DLSS does a lot more than this. CPU bottleneck, that's also why I run around here. These are like the most demanding areas. You can also look at a skybox though. Look at that. Nice. You know, I kind of want to have something more realistic. So CPU bound now. DLSS quality is CPU bound at this point, so there's no point in lowering it further. We're gonna move on to 4K. Oh no, wait. We need ray tracing. We didn't have ray tracing just yet. So let's move this off. Put ray tracing on. Now let's see what the FPS is then. Yeah, this is unplayable. We can already see this, dude. Let's just get straight up towards quality DLSS. Now we can see what DLSS actually did. So from 30 to 52. See? So DLSS quality gives you about the same performance. It basically makes ray tracing free. That's what it does. It literally makes ray tracing free. Yeah. But sadly, the card is not fast enough to render the native picture, you know? So, yeah. Okay, anyway. Let's see if we can get it smoother. We can move to balance. I will change it now more faster though. Okay, so we're still dropping. But I think that was more CPU bound though, the drop. No, this is actually GPU. So this is not enough either. So we're gonna move it up to performance. Okay, so performance ray tracing is pretty much where you want to have it. 59 is fine. We don't want to have it to like low 50s. That's shit. Yeah, this is pretty much like perfectly playable. For my taste, it's a little bit too low. So I don't think this card is a 1440p card at max settings for sure. You have to reduce settings if you want to do that. Do you really want to spend so much money for the GPU and then, you know, having to reduce settings? You know, I don't think so, right? So, my opinion, yeah, no thanks. Okay, let's move on to off, and then we're gonna do 4K native. See what we got there. So 4K native has an incredibly low FPS. This is really bad. We're not gonna even bother to 30 FPS and low like high 20s is just complete shit. Let's see what we have if we ray trace on top of it. Oh, you practically have a complete slideshow. Look at that. Wow. Either the memory isn't high, the memory, either memory constrained now. I don't think I am though, because then it will hang. No, I'm not. I think it's the memory. The memory isn't quick enough for this. I think it has something to do with the memory. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's go to video and our graphics, and let's straight up move to performance. Yeah, this is like 4K card my ass, bro. Like, let's be honest here. Like, I honestly feel like a Cyberpunk 380 is just a 1080p card with like, the fuck is that shit, dude? They had the weirdest characters in this game, man. It's like they just want to be as weird as possible, you know? Look at that. Ultra performance. Ultra performance. This is like, this is max like max everything, right? But then with DLSS Ultra. But the question is this better than 1080p? Yeah, look at that with ray tracing. See, it is. You see the reflections are better, I guess. Yeah, they're more detailed. The problem is you don't really like. This is how I play the game, right? Like I just walk over that shit. Like I don't even pay attention towards it. So it's like maybe this stuff, you know, makes it more interesting. Reflections is mostly the thing, I guess. Oh, look at that. He has a shadow. That's not a shadow that comes from that. He has nothing. He has. Oh, he has. Okay, this is ray tracing shadows. Half the characters have nothing, dude. Look at that. What a fucking bullshit, man. That's so bullshit. Okay, anyway. It is perfectly playable at ultra performance. You basically deals as it's makes you go from 3 FPS to 70 FPS. I personally think it's the lower resolution frees up more memory, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it's impressive. I'm not gonna lie. If I will play it, I have a 1080p screen. I will most likely just go this way. Um, I'm kind of wondering. Actually, let's test something out real quick. What if you go to quality and then psycho, ray tracing psycho? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then we want to move to 1080p. I like high frames, bro. Fucking love it. Okay, here we go. So here we go. So this looks better. This looks better than 4K ultra performance. Yeah, absolutely. This looks like really, really crisp. I will play it this way. This is the most demanding area. Like this looks way. The detail, dude, on the distant there is like super fucking razor sharp. That part, for example. Holy fuck! Even this shit. You don't have to normally like. If you, let's disable DLSS. See if that actually stays the detail. Maybe it's DLSS that does it. But the detail's still there. It's just less crisp. It's weird to explain. Yeah, I will always put DLSS on anyway. At quality, quality is just great. I don't know, I just fucking love it. Yeah, this is what I will play it, and then if you know, this is like a really demanding area, also the CPU wise. Wait, you know what we can do? We can just no settings and then gameplay, and I'll lower the crowd density. There we go. It frees up CPU. It takes a second for that shit to go from crowd, but look at that, dude. Everything is then like so much more empty. Look at that. I'm CPU bottlenecked. It's really annoying, but yeah, it's whatever. This is like the most demanding areas anyway. So if you go, for example, on the streets here, it becomes a lot more tolerable. See, there's less shit that has to be calculated. This is pretty nice though. I'm not gonna lie. DLSS, what it does is it kind of removes all the inefficiencies in the screen. It really feels like it's like a higher resolution almost. It looks pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. This looks pretty nice. This looks not nice at all. But oh, actually, yeah, okay, you can see like the whole world in it. That's actually pretty nice. Yeah. So yeah, that's my little review. Great visuals in this area. That is, when you drive on a motorbike, I don't think it's that great looking, to be honest. There are pieces in areas that look really great. Personally, I think it's too demanding. I think they should have lowered the settings a little bit. I think they went all out for next generation card, but as you can see, this is with quality DLSS, 1080p, everything maxed. Um, for a card of this caliber, that cost me like 1100 euros. Even while it's only in reality like 750 watt or some shit, but still market right. It's disappointing. It's completely playable. It's super smooth, and yeah, yeah, you need to like it, I guess. I won't be playing this game now. Witcher I really liked, but Cyberpunk is not something I really care for. So anyway, besides that, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.